This morning we're doing, by the way, we're doing the Campherskloof. Behind me is Jaco.
Hi, how
He's
are you?
one of the guys joining us today. We've done this before, I've recorded it before, but I'm going to record it again. It's awesome, man. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the one, if you've watched it before, if the name rings a bell, it's the one that's got a heap of pine trees at one part, and in between them you've got a heap of fynbos that's amongst that there, and you will not find another trail that's actually got that mixture in it. So here we're going across some water, a water stream, almost the only one, and let's go and see the rest. You hear me huffing and puffing here. Let's see. Looks like I might be able to zoom in for a change here. I don't know. Let's have a look here. No, it doesn't want to. Gaining height. You can hear me huffing and puffing a bit. And why? Because I'm unfit. That's why. Looking at Vensterberg on the other side of the pass there. But we're gaining height. And won't be too long. And we'll be at about the same height as the crest, which is the highest saddle, if you want to call it that. And from the saddle down to the hut. How does this feel, Esther? How are you feeling? It's tiring. Is this recording? We're making it. All got a breath, may as well carry on now. I haven't actually made much of a recording. This is the time of the morning. We're not going to see much unless you focus everything on the shade or everything in the sun. And you've got both sun and shade. Your shady parts are too dark, so I may just have to edit and make it a little brighter. You progressing, Jaco?
Fine, bit of our best, but we're going.
We've done the one or two. We've done one of the ups. Now it's a bit of a down. Then we're gonna have another bit of an up. Then we'll be at the saddle, and from the saddle, nice, long, systematic down to the hut, and of course down, or systematic back up to the saddle, since we're doing exactly the same, making a U-turn. It's not a circle route. Can't make it a circle route, not enough time today in one day, but one can do it in 2 days. Must actually tell my friend Jaco about it, about how one can set up camp there if one wants to, and then go around on a farm. One can go around on a farm and then onto the railway line, from across the railway line onto the Outeniqua Pass, and then just follow the Outeniqua. I slipped. That will inevitably happen to somebody. Slipped. Ja, ek het gedink alles gaan bietjie meer nat wees as wat dit is, nee. Yeah, we reached one of my favorite parts here again, and I can bet you bottom dollar anybody that's walking this for the first time here will agree. This is the part where you have these pine trees. You may not be able to see it, with all kinds of indigenous growth in between them, which you don't always get. And well, you're going to battle to find it in any other part of this mountain. You're either going to find pine forests with nothing in between them, which is just pure pine forest, or you're going to find open fynbos, directly translated fine bush, but there is no English word for fynbos. You only find it here in South Africa, but this is the only part where you've got pine trees and fynbos in between them, which makes it bloody awesome. If I can think of another word other than awesome, then that's what I would use. But that's what it is. Rocks. Ideal section for some photos. Watch that section open up there. All of this should be light. There could be some sun on this by the time we come back, and I may make another brief recording then, because obviously it's going to look considerably different. I think my GoPro was on the whole time, so, but I don't think it's been recording the whole time. Check this, opening up here. Have a look at this. It's not too far, and we're going to be at the crest. Saddle, I think saddle is probably the best word. Surely one of the best spots for a photo, yeah. And suddenly the DSLR has decided to work. And look at this here. Let's just zoom out here. Now I'll take another one at another stage. This here is going to look very different. On the way back we're going to have a lot of sun. We should have more sun. Should be more clear. Probably within 10 minutes time we'll be in the sun. And the entire scenery, let's make it 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes the scenery is going to change entirely when we get to that sunny spot there, and we go over that saddle there to the interior side. Yeah, we've reached the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. Now, without getting too many people in here, here we reach the saddle. We can look down onto that side. Common spot for breakfast. Have a drink. The whole world changes down here. And you've got all of that. The growth changes. The rocks change a bit. And here, if one wanted to, there is a trail that leads you to the top there, if one wanted to. Nothing stops one from going up there and coming down, getting bird's eye view there. I wish I was like my favorite buddy on YouTube. I think of his name now, who climbs the rocks, man. Help me out if you're watching this. Leave in your comments. There were two of them. I'll think of him now. Like free climbing in the Yosemite Valley. He would have a ball here. He'd climb this within 10 minutes. This rock formation here. I'll think of his name now. Let's do a quick 360 here, in case there's not time to do it when we come back again. There you've got your farming terrain again of the Gorge side, with the the Outeniqua Pass, looking down on the Outeniqua Pass. Yeah, you've got this mountain, which I've always liked, and then we go back to the interior side, where in the center of the screen is where the hut is. And it's quite away from here, but it's right in the center of the screen, and that's where we're heading down. You're going to see a total different scenery now. It's been quite a while since I've recorded. We've made a lot of ground down. This here is another one of those old, if you look very carefully, I'm going to show Jaco here. You might see it says Doring Rivier Wilderness Trail. And that's actually, I think, sandbox. I can't remember if that's sandbox or Cape Nature. But this part here is actually part of like a 6-7 day Doring Rivier Trail, which is quite interesting. Whoever created it should maybe not have put metal up Could maybe have put a wooden sign up and treated it very well, because anything rusts down here in the Cape. But we've made quite a bit of progress down where things are a little bit more flat, but you've got the mountain range considerably further back. We've got Yaku, who's doing well here, and
Great fun.
rocks there on the left. Another sign of Doring Rivier. And yeah, this is one section where it almost looks like a vehicle. We're on a road now, an off-road, and it looks like this is like the end where people used to maybe stop for some reason and turn around. I've absolutely no idea why, but now we're basically on an off-road. We've reached that. There are bound to be people sitting on it now, so I'm wary of recording them just in case. I'm going to go around the back here first. Just look at the effort of building it. This guy went out of his way, this guy from Cape Nature went out of his way to build burglar bars that will take some serious effort to break. He himself built this facility at the back here. I haven't actually been in. I don't know if you can get in there, but I'm sure you might find a shower, toilet or two. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a shower in there. And then here's the hut from this side. Farming terrain towards the left, and nice spot for a photo. And now I'll show you, we'll take a rest, and now I'll show you the front side. I just don't want to get any people on here in case they don't want to be on here. Might have to clip this out. Why not, man? I was just talking to somebody here who says, no man, just record them, man. There's two, there's Yaku and what is her name, June. Yes, Monique taking a rest. Yeah, I hope it comes out, because that's better. That's better. When there's shade and it's sunny, then you battle to see. And Esther, and then the other two gentlemen that have also joined us here. So there we go. All the people. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of us. 8 of us today. Yeah. And basically resting at the camp now. Taking some water. This is the destination. This is the whole thing. Coming to the hut here, and enjoying ourselves here, and then exactly the same way back. Let me try and show you something here. If one wanted to, one could make a 2-day route and go around that farmhouse that you may or may not see on this GoPro, and you would end up at the Montague Pass and cross over with the Montague Pass. That is an expedition one can conquer one day and give it a try. Esther, we can try that one day. Go hier, past verby die plaas tot by die Montague Pass. En dan oor met die Montague. Ja. Moet probeer eendag van die tyd. Ek kom nou, julle kan stap. This is the hut. From a further point, I was thinking of going down here for a while and just having a look at all the tree stumps, all the pine wood, because it looks like what needs to be done has been done. It looks like they've all been cut and stacked and ready, but off we go. This is where we've just had our lunch, sort of semi-lunch. It's not even lunchtime yet. Half past 11 now. This must be a fantastic place in winter, with the north sun facing head on here. I think it would be a fantastic place when it's at its coldest in winter. This gutter just needs to be replaced from there, because that is your water source. Otherwise this water is not going to last forever. Very clean water here, actually. We've drunk it before on a previous occasion. Off we go. It's going to be level again for a while, and then it starts the climbing. The climbing starts to the highest point again. Done it before, let's do it again. Don't know how much battery's left, but we are at the harder part of climbing up here, going up, on our way back again. But it's just one way, there's no up and down, up and down, up and down. It's all only up. And then from the highest point, it's a downy, small uppy, downy, uppy, down, something like that. But yeah, we are going to make it. Ek weet nie, die Nokia is D53 dink ek. And let me make started recording here. I'll explain something else to Yaku now. I am tired. We are tired-ish. Tired-ish. Making it. Sorry about my running nose there. We are back at this awesome crest saddle where we were earlier, coming down, Moni climbing up to get even a better view, and rocks. Are you tired? You're tired. Ons is hier, she says. That is, we are here. We are here, and now it's just total different terrain again, all the way down. Systematic up and down again from here, but different. And we're going to have some shade, which is going to be quite helpful, I think. Having some shade again amongst that. You go around here, and you can see again where we've just come from. And that hut we were at is a peeny weeny little spot now. Very small. Cool. I have to go and climb that at this stage. I mean, it just looks so inviting. Come and camp out here for the day until I'm fully rested here, and then go and climb those bloody rocks there. Op die harde manier, ja. Val. This is rocky-ish section again. I'm behind the Yaku here. We've got ups and downs, up this rock, down that rock. Yeah, this can give you a good indication. Uppy. Small rocks, large rocks.
Be careful of this one, eh?
Be careful of this one. I'm actually pretty chuffed to be recording somebody to give a good indication. Far better idea of the actual terrain. Look at this view. We're actually lagging behind a good part of the group because we were sort of like on photo taking. We're on a photo taking spree earlier, and now we're back onto the trail. My DSLR is flat, so I am just gonna take, sorry about the shaking there, take a photo or two with the GoPro. What is that black thing on the right hand side I see there? Yaku.
What is it now?
Like soos a...
Anthill.
Is it the anthill? Huh? I thought for a split second it's a piece of clothing of some kind. It's just a pitch black one. I'm not used to seeing such black ones.
Black here, eh? It's funny that they are black here.
Yeah.
Usually it's a brown or
brownish color.
whatever native material it is.
Yeah.
The soil is.
Awesome. And here we go down. There is very, very little time left on this battery. I think it's like something like 10%. We're almost at the end. If you look carefully enough, if you see a little white spot in the center of the screen, that is the tower by the name Outeniqua where we started, and we will be ending. Right in the center is the team. I think we may as well end the video here. Here's Yaku at the back. Man, we just met. Let me spell this out to you. We met on YouTube, you know, this kind of thing we're doing now. That's how him and myself met each other. Small world came together, and here we're hiking. Many more to come.
Thought you enjoyed this.
Hope you enjoyed this. Did you enjoy this?
Definitely.
You enjoyed it?
Amazing
Thanks.
walk.
Yeah, amazing walk. It's stunning. Taking somebody in this, showing somebody a spot like this. I remember walking this particular one the first time. So anyway, click on subscribe. Let me just clean this lens here. Click on the like button. Click on subscribe. And please leave a comment. Write anything there. You know, especially maybe if you're local. As jy Afrikaans praat, maat, skryf hom in Afrikaans. As jy is 'n sok. And come and visit South Africa at some stage. Thanks for joining. There's bound to be another one. There's definitely will be another one. It's just a matter of, I think, probably next weekend. We might just go and do the, may very well go and do the old dam. Anyway, all the best. Stay tuned, guys. Yeah.